This was a dragon. This dragon is very hungry. It it lives in a place with no food. Don't jump, it shows your clothes. And it's been starving for 3 years. It needs food. Don't look. It needs food. So
I need food.
So it flies across the end and into the portal. Okay? And it meets a human. The human says,
hello.
the human did not seem terrified by the dragon. Oh, it turns out the human has late reaction. But the dragon, he completely flies in now. He's completely in. He's like,
tasty human. Oh, tasty human. Tasty human.
so, but he might be on the Minecraft news, and he doesn't want to be noticed. He just wants to eat food. So he devised a plan with other monsters, like a creeper or a zombie, and and the dragon. He had a plan. He was gonna betray them in the end and eat them because he was hungry. So they execute the plan. First, Creeper comes in and makes a sound to scare the human. You make the human. Wow, beautiful hair. And then the creeper would run away, and zombie would come in and go and start attacking the player. So the zombie starts attacking the player. Player. And then the dragon would sneak in and chomp the player. Then he ate the creeper and the zombie. So the dragon was no longer hungry, and he didn't have any friends. But he didn't care about friends. You know what he cared about? Food! Dragon was no longer hungry, so that made him happy. So he returned to the end and continued killing people who tried to beat him. The end! Our story commences with a creeper. He likes to But the people, the Karen villagers of the village, they kept complaining about the noise.
This noise.
And even the zombies started complaining at some point, but in their own language. So the humans and the zombies started an alliance to kill all creepers because they were annoying and useless to their words. And hearing that, the creeper cried a bit. The creeper did not like being called useless and dangerous. The creeper wanted to be like the others. He just liked to tss. Nobody understood him. So the creeper cried and cried and cried until one day he met a bony fellow. His name was Scoliosis. People didn't like him because he liked to imitate fish, and he had real because he liked to imitate fish, and he had scoliosis. That's kind of why they called him Scoliosis. But since they were both outcasts, the Scoliosis ran to the creeper.
They're running.
Okay. The creeper was confused. Like, who are you? Okay. They went. And the creeper said, I know what you're thinking. I'm just a guy who likes fish and has scoliosis. But, you know, I think we could be friends. You and I, we could be something big. We could be top models. I could get better posture. I could twerk on screen with my better posture. And you could go tss without any judgment. Or even if you do have judgment, just know you shouldn't care. Because they're wrong. I think you are the most amazing, but then the sun rose up, and as the skeleton was trying to finish his amazing speech, he set on fire. And the creeper, it was devastated. They were in a desert too. And the creeper started yelling, "No! Scoliosis!" But and Scoliosis burnt to death. But Creeper, he knew that Scoliosis was in a better place. Why is he going down? Scoliosis could be with the gods, who could give him his dream, better posture. And he knew that he could still follow Scoliosis's words because it was in honor of him. So the creeper went straight up to the village, grabbed a bell, grabbed a microphone, put it up to the highest volume, and went. What is that?
Microphone.
Hold the pickle!
Oh no, I can't break it. I'm a kid. I'm able to run. Oh, thank you.
And went.
Oh.
The Karens of the village, they went, "Oh! Ah! Ah!" They yelled and they screamed. They asked for managers. They asked for managers. And they were rampaging and they were like, ah! Not even the Karens. It didn't stop at Karens. Everyone in the village was tired of this creeper. But the zombies, it was even worse. Well, the zombies, they kind of died in the sun, but they would have been mad. So the creeper laughed in their faces. In their faces. And spat in their faces. with its explosive saliva. Use fireworks. Go! the creeper spat in their faces with his explosive saliva as the parents screamed and cried, and all died. So, back on stage.
Be creative. Wait, people died. Hold on. I'm dying, mother. Save me. Ah, the saliva. Oh.
So, the lesson Creeper learned is, don't care about what others think, and murder all your enemies. The end. Once upon a time, there was a beautiful lady named Crepunzel. I'm gonna forget her name. Crepunzel was locked up in a dingy tower her whole life due to her evil step creeper, Crepunzel. Crepunzel was very evil, and whenever Crepunzel was naughty, Crepunzel would go. Anyway, one day, Crepunzel went to get some more gunpowder and left the tower. Crepunzel was all alone, and she was very bony because she was very not well fed. Yeah, that's a thing. So one day, this really beautiful man named Hugh Ryder, Hugh Ryder, he came over and he saw this really beautiful girl, and he said, "Wowzers, that's my type, man. Oh, this is a tall tower. Yeah, 2 blocks. How am I gonna climb this?" He yelled, "Hey, Scalina!" Crepunzel, she did not like this. She went over to the tower, and she said, "Hey, and she said, "Hey, yo, my name is not Scalina, it's Crepunzel." And the man, he said, "Wow, Crepunzel is even prettier than before, man." And that catchphrase, it almost got Crepunzel. Until he said his final, very attractive catchphrase. "Are you a tower? Because you are the top of my list." And that wooed Crepunzel over. She jumped out of the tower and she tried to make him catch her, but then it turns out that she was so bony, she accidentally hit him in the arm and he got poked. Owie! That really hurt. And since it was daytime, Crepunzel died. The end. Oh, Creepina, she came back to the tower and saw Crepunzel dead. And, she didn't care. The end.